All right, we're on to our next story about rules we follow. Okay, so today I want you to think about what are rules we have that keep things fair at home or at school. Maybe it's things like taking turns, maybe it's things like sharing. These are all jobs that we have at school, but they're also jobs that you have at your house. Is it fair for one person to do all of the sharing and do all of the work and all of the kindness? No way. Everyone has to do a little bit. Sharing the work is important. And there are certain jobs that we might have at school that we don't have at home. And there's jobs that we have at home that we don't have at school. At home, you might pick up the laundry, feed your pets, help clean your room, help with the dishes. But at school, you have jobs that maybe are to take care of your materials and push in your chair and keep your cubby neat. Today we're going to read a poem, a piece of poetry, okay? And it's about family rules. That's what it's called, family rules. Remember, a poem is a piece of writing that's short, it uses repeating words, and it also kind of has a beat. While we're reading the poem today, we're going to ask ourselves, why do we follow rules? And we're going to ask ourselves some other questions about the poem as well. I'm going to go ahead and get started with our poem, Family Rules, by Jean McKeegan. So she's the author. Our family has rules that help us get along. Our family eats together sitting at the table. Our family eats together as often as we're able. So I'm going to stop here and ask myself, I wonder what it means as often as they're able. Maybe it just means whenever they can, because sometimes they're busy. Let's look at this picture here. It looks like this family's eating and they're all smiling, which would tell me that they're getting along. So they're following positive family rules. I'll keep reading. Our family has chores. We all do our share. Our family has chores. It is only fair. Our family has rules that help us get along. So, more about chores on this part of the poem, and I can see that in the illustration. I can see that the boy must be helping his dad do some of the chores. I wonder how many people are in the family, because there might be more than just two, because I see lots of plates there. And I wonder if any of you wash dishes with your grown-ups before. Okay. What I can do is use these photos to help me get ideas about what rules to follow with my family. Okay. Maybe you could ask yourself, what rules do you have as a family when you're eating together? Do you think it's important to share the work or for someone to do all of the work themselves? Talk about family rules at your house and see what they are.